name is Margaret Drakeley. I'm retired, worked in local government for almost 40 years. But we had a visit from a very aggressive person who wanted to clean the drive for us, and he was very persistent, and he wouldn't take no for an answer. Well, he'd been to our neighbours, and he was rather abusive to her, so she phoned the PCSO, and she came to see us because they wanted a report. She referred us to the CVS, and they came out and had a look, and that's when we had the alarms put in on all the windows and the doors.
So when Mark from Safer Homes came out and fitted the alarms, how did it make you feel after it was done?
Well, I felt safer actually, particularly when the gate is open.
Just a bit of peace of mind.
It is really, yes, yeah.
And how did you find Mark was to deal with?
Oh, very nice fella, pleasant, very helpful.
So what is Joe here to do then?
He's coming to look for the rail to go down the steps, measurable,
Brilliant. We'll go and do that then, shall we?
We'll go and bother Joe.
So we're here with Joe outside of Margaret's house. Joe runs our handy person service and Mark runs our Safer Home service, and we've just heard a bit about that. So could you tell us a little bit about what you're doing here today?
Certainly, no problems. So Margaret's struggling to get up and down these steps with the mobility. So what we're going to do is put some handrails up from the top of the steps to the bottom of the steps so she can grab onto it and go up and down as free as she wants to. In another world where this couldn't be done, they'd be moving house, because obviously people need to access the garden. In the summertime it brings them good feelings of mental well-being, which they need. And as I say, without it, it'd probably be a house move. So it keeps her in a house where she's happy.
It makes a massive difference then, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Have you got any really positive stories you can think of somebody you've helped? I know you do this every day, so it's difficult, isn't it? Is there anything that really stands out of how you've helped someone in the past and what difference it's made to them?
There's one particular fellow that we went out to. He couldn't get out of his front door and couldn't get into his garage. And when he came out, the smile on his face was unbelievable. It's a great feeling to know that you've been here to help someone. Their lives just totally change. I know it sounds silly saying that over a rail, but it gives her access to where she needs to be, to where she wants to be. So it just makes the whole difference when you see how happy they are.
Perfect. So what would you say to someone in the community who might feel a bit nervous about reaching out? Because a lot of people might feel a bit proud about trying to access a service like this. What would you say to them to just encourage them?
Just make the call. Just make the call. I say to most of my customers, if there's something that you're not sure about, call us, because the chances are we'll be able to help you in some way. Like, we have some old people who have got light bulbs that need changing. Now, they won't ring up for it because it's just a light bulb. But if it's just a light bulb for them, it means getting on a chair or getting on a pair of steps, which is dangerous. So they call us out instead, and every place I go, I emphasise this. I'll say, look, it doesn't matter how big or small the job may be, if it needs doing, it needs doing. If your son, your daughter, your friend, your neighbour is too busy, we're not. If it's a light bulb, we'll find the time that day to come and do it for you because it needs doing and want to keep you safe and out of hospital.
Are you proud of the work yourself and the team do then?
Absolutely. Couldn't do it. I think the team that we work with, Mark, Bex and myself, we go on really well together. The two services I consider go hand in hand. If you go to Safer Homes, it turns into a handyman anyway. And it works together so well. I've got no complaints about it whatsoever.
Brilliant. So why is it important that people support CVS?
Without the support, the services stop. The services stop, people suffer.
Simple as that, really.
Absolutely.
But that was next level, Joe.
Ain't just a pretty face, what can I say?
Thanks so much for watching this video. We really hope you enjoyed it, and keep an eye out for the other videos in this series where you can learn a bit more about what we do. If you'd like to support us in the meantime, you can head over to www.sdcvs.org.uk/donate. Thank you.